Cool. So before we get started and installing all the software that you guys need on your computer, I just want to go over GitHub. Has anybody not heard of GitHub before? You haven't?
No, I have.
Oh, sorry. Wi-Fi password is, do you guys, so everyone's here has heard of GitHub? Who hasn't heard of GitHub? You haven't heard of it? Okay, yeah. So GitHub is essentially our online repository where we have all the curriculum and problems for the program. And you guys should have all received email invites yesterday to GitHub. Has everyone? So yeah, you should have all received GitHub invites via email yesterday. So in GitHub, there's this curriculum, and this is where it's broken down. Our entire curriculum for the entire course is in here. It's broken down by weeks, week 1, and then also broken down by days. So obviously yesterday was Labor Day, but we're still gonna go through here. So normally we'll usually have your laptops closed during when we're giving lectures right now, but since this is required for you to install all the software that is needed for the rest of the cohort, we're gonna have you keep it open and kind of try to follow along. If you get fall behind or if something doesn't work precisely as I demo it, it's okay. Well, that's what we have Mike here, I'm here, and then we have the TAs as well to get you set up correctly.
The 3 before me rule is suspended today.
Yeah, so like we're not going to leave here until you guys are all set up and have all the software required, because it's imperative for the rest of the cohort.
The Installfest, there's written instructions, and you may need to go over them again later if you, for whatever reason, you update something and something breaks, or you have to. Some students get a new computer, or you'll have to go through the steps again. And if something's not working, you may have to go back and repeat a certain step.
Awesome, thanks. So everyone has installed the Apple Xcode. Cool. So next, if you don't have Slack, go ahead and click the link, and we'll want to download the white button, not download on the Mac App Store. Download the white download link directly from the manufacturer. And the reason why we want to do that is because that will allow you to share your screen and actually share your desktop with a person you're like code pair programming with. Allows that person to have access to your computer. Next, we'll want to download Zoom. Zoom is where we record all our lectures as well as the remote students. So in the future, if you want, after we recorded something, or if you are sick and working from home, you can log in via the Zoom and be essentially remotely for the day.
Can you do that without the app? You can do Zoom through without Zoom as well.
Oh, yeah.
It's okay, because there's that whole exploit thing. I don't know.
That's been patched.
Yeah, that's been patched.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it should
patched
be.
like a week after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you want to download that. Next, as Rod mentioned this morning, Operation Code. Operation Code is actually a good resource. Their whole mission is to get military veterans and their spouses more involved in the tech community, as well as just in jobs in tech. So you'll want to sign up for that, join their Slack channel. Their Slack channel is a really good resource. They're able to answer technical questions, anything you run into, as well as they have job postings and stuff like that on there. So this is like, in my Slack channel, this is Operation Code. They've got career advice, general, and overall help. So yeah. So you don't have to like sign up for everything right now. I'm just gonna go over the main things, and then you guys can go and install everything. Next, you'll want to install iTerm 2. Just click Downloads and download the appropriate one, or download the 3.3.2. Don't download the beta. So that's the terminal we're going to be using to interact with our computer, instead of using the graphical user interface and clicking around in folders and everything. You can access any file on your computer via the terminal, which is iTerm 2. And lastly, we're going to download VS Code. VS Code is just a text editor like any other text editor, except it's specific for developers. So everyone has heard of a text editor like Microsoft Word is a text editor that's good for documents, but VS Code is a text editor specifically for programming. And it's a Microsoft product, and Microsoft now runs the world. Including GitHub, correct. So I'm going to stop it there, and then we're going to give you until 10:35 to download everything, and then we're going to start and complete all the other software.
Good job.